Rak is, I suppose if there's any kind of villain in the script, it's probably him. I actually started acting when I was about 12. That was when I kind of decided. I was very shy as a kid, and at the age of 12, I don't know, I just turned around to my mum one day and I was like, I want to be an actor. And I remember my parents thinking at the time, like, I remember saying to me at the time, you're very shy, you sure you can handle it and deal with it? And I was like, yeah, I want to do it. Can I get into a drama school? So my mum phoned around and got me an audition for a local drama school, and I got into it. Or initially it was Amit. You know, I'd known Amit from before, and I'm a fan of his writing. I think he's fantastic, and so he gave me a call, and I read the script, and straight away I was like, yeah, you know, I loved it. It's just a beautiful kind of feel-good film. It's got so much heart to it, and he's managed to pull in an amazing cast, and I think that speaks for itself. You know, it's all justice to kind of Amit and his amazing project. So. What is it like working with Amit? It's been an absolute pleasure. Amit is one of the most calm and collected directors I've worked with, and I don't know, he's just created this amazing vibe on set, really calm, and his knowledge of film is amazing. I mean, you could talk to Amit about comedy, but then you could talk about serious drama and all sorts of different things. So I've had a fantastic time, and I think Amit's going to go places. I really do. I mean, he's just such an awesome director, and I'm really privileged to be working with him, and I hope to work with him again. I do, absolutely. I have fun. I mean, I've been very fortunate to have had a career that's kind of been a fair mix of drama and comedy, and I like that, actually. You know, I've just come off playing on a film that's really dark and serious. So I think I've been really fortunate in that sense to kind of have that fair mixture, which is great, you know, and I love mixing it up a bit. So yeah, I mean, especially with this character, it's fun because he is slightly exaggerated. So it's a chance to kind of be a bit more physical with him, I suppose. And it's just, I mean, I have to say, the whole cast on this are just amazing. There's no egos, you know, everyone's lovely. And I keep reiterating this, but it's probably one of the nicest sets I've been on. Even the crew and everybody is lovely, and it is that kind of cliche of it's like one big happy family, but it really is. And it's going to be sad to leave when it all ends, actually. There's a calmness on set that makes you feel safe, and you know that you've got the people at the top of their game kind of looking after you and making sure that you're going to look good on screen. And I think it's that calmness that gives you that confirmation that everything's going to be all right. I think on when people are not so at the top of their game, there's a kind of hecticness on set and people are panicking and whatever. But on this, I don't know, it's just a really good feeling about this. I can't explain what it is, but there's a really good feeling about this film generally. Well, talking about Harish, first of all, I've never worked with him before. I was aware of his work and I've been a fan of his work. But actually seeing him perform, I can honestly say he's probably one of the best actors I've worked with. Take after take, he is on the money. And he is mesmerising, seriously mesmerising. Like, I've been sitting here pretty much all day watching the same scene over and over again, and every single time I'm just mesmerised by him. My eyes are completely on him, and I don't know, I think you can learn a lot from someone like Harish. He does some of the best listening acting I've ever seen. He really listens to what's going on and he's in the moment. It's amazing. When you come to to places where films aren't usually being done. Generally, people are so forthcoming and hospitable when you come into their town, and it has been amazing from all the extras, that I've encountered so far. Have been lovely. Everyone's happy to be here, and once again, it's an enjoyable set for them to be part of as well, because there's a nice vibe going on. I can imagine if it was very hectic and crazy and a lot of shouting going around, it wouldn't be an enjoyable experience. But I think because of that, people are spreading the word about it, and yeah, just there's a big awareness that a film is happening in Leicester. It's quite a big thing. So even yesterday when we were out at a restaurant, people were just interested that you're in this movie, and I don't know, there's a nice buzz around it in Leicester, which is cool, and people seem to be wanting to help, and look at this amazing location. I'm sure people have been really forthcoming in letting us have this. The film has got a lot of heart, it's got amazing performances, it's got amazing actors in it, and it's a British film. So just for those reasons alone, I think people should go out and support it, and they won't be disappointed. They're gonna laugh, cry, and have fun. Well, I think British film generally, more recently as well, is very serious drama. I mean, that's what we're known for doing best, and we do it brilliantly well. It's very unusual for a comedy of this sort to come along. They don't come along very often, and usually when they do, they're brilliant. And I think this is just keeping in with that trend. And I think Amit's doing something really special and slightly different, and a bit more edgier. And I guarantee everyone will have a good time going to see it.